One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Central Michigan Chippewas, Mount Pleasant, Michigan. As we'll see, the winners of 7th straight, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Central Michigan Chippewas. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Chippewas will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense will start this game off with the football. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
On the ground, it's Fields. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Collins. He's got it down the middle. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And the Golden Flashes come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. They've been very sharp on this drive so far. Now 1st and 10 from the 43. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Fields. Tackled there by the defense. Let's talk for a second about Kent State. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
That whole building gets excited because transfer portal is one thing.
Breaks into the open. Past the 10. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
You get near the goal line, more big bodies come in, everybody gets condensed. This offense says, forget that. We're going to get on the perimeter right now. Get it to our fast guy. He gets around the corner, and he gets in the end zone.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Central Michigan's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked, just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
The Chippewas come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Quarterback on the keeper. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. And the Chippewas line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Fields. There he goes. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The golden flashes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In these scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Sends it back in motion. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete. A designed run for the quarterback. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. To the air, it's Glenn. Got his man downfield. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Chippewas will line it up on 1st and 10. A run for the quarterback. Finds some fresh air. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. And the Chippewas are moving quickly down the field. Gives it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Leaves it with the running back. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. Here they come facing 3rd and long from the 20. Leaves it with the back. Oh, it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
I always have flashbacks when I watch games like this, thinking of myself as a young kid growing up in Nepean, Ontario in weather like this. And there was nothing we could do. You just had gloves or mittens. That's all we could afford. We didn't have heat lamps. We didn't have heat blowers. We didn't have these monster special blankets. I mean, players today have it so much easier, but still, I can tell you, not easy to hold on to the football in these conditions.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Gonna swing it on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Hawkins. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. Back to throw, it's Collins. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Hey, what about that move to pick up a couple of extra yards? He's down at the 38.
Brings up second down.
Back to pass on second down. Trying to beat the D deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch, you know, trying to feather that thing up in the air and give his receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job by the defense seeing the football, breaking on it, and getting the ball on the ground.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the golden flashes. Pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Oh, he's got some space. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. That's the end of the period, and Kent State is out front. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Escapes the sack. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's third and long. Scanning the field, it's Collins. And the third down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone.
Hauls it in, the first down and more. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Golden Flashes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Gonna look downfield again. Finds his big tight end. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Working that wide receiver screen. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Kent State.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Well, the offense is getting aggressive, and they're trying to take a shot on that play. Just an awesome job in coverage in the back end defensively.
Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's Glenn. Caught in the backfield, it's Hawkins.
I think moving forward on third down, this offense is going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. Start throwing the ball around the line of scrimmage against these guys. They've got way too much speed, and you saw it right there.
Looks it in at the 40. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. With the catch, it's Harris. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got a man, it's Harris. And some room to work. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Hawkins. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Martin. Touchdown, Golden Flashes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David. He lost one down the sideline. Grabs it at the 25-inch stride. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run it. It's Hall. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Chippewas have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Throw into the end zone. It's picked off.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country, and you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll try the run. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And the number one thing I'm thinking when I'm backed up like this is don't get a negative play. Create some space. Nice job by the offense. Nice run.
And as soon as you squirt through that hole, you can make a big play, and that's what they did here. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Collins. And his throw is incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him in. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And here comes the field goal unit. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. He splits the uprights.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Working that left side now. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's 1st down from the 44. Finds a man on the right. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's Collins. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the Mountain West, which is why this one is notable. Fresno State is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Bulldog Stadium, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to Hawaii. The moment something changes in this Mountain West fight, you will hear about it here. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The run to the right. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Motion from the back. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes the grab. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. To throw, it's Glenn. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And the Chippewas come to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. Just drives it between the uprights.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Coming out with it, it's Hunter. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. To the air on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Boy, he almost finished his half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped. They're eager to head to that dressing room right now. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Mount Pleasant today, and welcome into the halftime update. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Kelly Shorts Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the golden flashes. We'll try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. They come into this third quarter with a lot of They need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
They shut him down immediately. They tried to pop the fullback loose and no running room there. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Looking downfield, it's Collins. Sends it downfield. He's got it at the 15. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Lets it go to the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he... Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. Second down, he'll throw it. This time he's got it. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable 3rd down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 35-6.
Kent State, 35. Central Michigan, 6.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on in.
Rides the back on the option, the give. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. The Chippewas come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. The give on the option. Breaks into the open. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. And the Chippewas have it with a 1st and 10. Running to the left. Running into the open space.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The run from the shotgun. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Back to pass, it's Glenn. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in inside the 10. Touchdown, Central Michigan. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
The extra point is good, but the lead is still huge. It's 35-13.
35. Central Michigan, 13.
On the move from inside is 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Going for it all. Holds it in on the left. He's loose. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Kent State.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting matchup this week in the Mountain West, and it sure is playing out that way. Fresno State is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Bulldog Stadium, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Hawaii. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, fellas, and we'll circle back if anything big happens.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. The Chippewas with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. On the option. Quick toss. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Off the play fake. He lobs one high down the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. And the Chippewas will send out the punt unit.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They've been dominated. Now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Looking for a man. It's Collins. Makes the catch. It's Hunter. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Back in motion. Try to clear the picture. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Hawkins. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down.
For the offense.
Sends it back in motion. The inside handoff. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
To the air on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Martin. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Golden Flashes want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Hunter. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. And the Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Fires to the tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Dropping back, it's Collins. Going for 6. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. And they take it in for 6 more points. If these guys wanted to make a statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
29, Central Michigan, 13.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the move, it's Hall. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Just going to keep it after the snap. There he goes.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Chippewas now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Got it in the middle, it's Hawkins. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the Chippewas send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Just needs a crack to get a return. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play call.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The Golden Flashes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Collins. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Hunter. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Golden Flashes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to run for it. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Tries to get it on the ground. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. The Golden Flashes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wants to throw. It's Collins. Gonna take a shot. Snags it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State. They put up another score here in the 4th, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Rides to back and leaves it. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Surging forward on the sneak. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. The Chippewas will call on their punt team. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Hauls it in at the 40. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he never had a... Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And wings it incomplete. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29.
Man, this just starts to hurt your pride, right? You're down by several scores. It's in the fourth quarter, and they keep making big plays. This is something where you just got to buck up. You got to do something about it. You got to find something down deep and go make a play so you can get the ball back and maybe get back in this game. And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. And the Golden Flashes line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker, it's Hunter. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And under critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
The Golden Flashes will have it 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got his man quickly. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
Hold it.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. After this, it'll be a wrap. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, Kent State.
And while they could run victory formation, you also have to think about padding those stats. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Good, right down the boulevard. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. That last score sort of felt like the finishing touches on a great meal, didn't it, as they get ready to line up for the kickoff. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.